Suddenly Duncan is back on the streaming. Yes, it's the final, can't believe it, final HeadStrong Singers live stream with me, your old pal, little Duncan. Hi, how's it going? I'm feeling very red today. Look at my redness. Wearing my hat. I haven't worn a hat all week. Well, I have, but it was, it's in another room. I've been wearing hats all the time. I've missed you all, missed you last week. I'm going to miss you next week as well. But in 2 weeks' time, I'm definitely not going to miss you. Because did you read that at the start? Did you read that where it said this is the final live stream? Now, technically it's not. Because hopefully I'm going to be able to get a thing so we can still live stream while we're singing. But it's going to be a very raw feed. We're going to have this cool glowing curtain in the background. We're not going to have like this whole layer thing that I can, if I really wanted to, I could just suddenly move. Oh, it's by my hands in that side of it. Or, oh, okay, what have I done now? Moved it the wrong place. Oh, look, I'm back in front of it. But yeah, I've missed you. But in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be seeing some of you in the very faces that you have on the front of your heads. It's a very exciting time for me as things begin to get back to normal. Barbara is here. Let's go straight onto the song list so you can choose songs. Remember, you can choose songs. Oh, look, there's your comments. Remember, you can choose songs that are not on the list. You don't have to choose songs that are here. You can choose any songs, and if I know it, I'll sing them. And if I don't, I won't. That's pretty much the way it works. But Barbara, hello. Hope you're doing really well, Barbara. I hope you've had a good 2 weeks. It's been a while. Barbara, feel free to jump on, choose a song immediately. Harmstone asks, how was the cruise? Let me tell you this, the cruise was incredible. Just honestly, it was amazing. It was wonderful, and I found it very uncomfortable at times. Because I'm a kind of a guy that doesn't like excess, really. And boy, is there excess on a cruise. Like, it's cool. It's cool. It's amazing. Like, you don't have to lift a finger. Everything's done for you. Everything's done for you. You wake up in the morning, you go to breakfast that's been cooked by other people. You come back and your room's been tidied by other people. All the entertainment's put on by other people. The list of where your entertainment is done by other people. When you want dinner, it's done by other people. All your tidying away, you don't have to take your plate anywhere. Somebody else will come and pick it up. It's wonderfully hedonistic, and I love it. At the same time, I felt a bit uncomfortable. Headstrong. I did feel a bit uncomfortable. Because I'm there enjoying what I think is, quite frankly, a 5-star experience in life, whilst knowing that around this country there are people in work who are being forced to use food banks. And I know my little bit of money is not going to fix that, but it's more what it symbolised. I wasn't comfortable with that. I loved the cruise. The cruise itself was amazing. And I don't, by the way, at no point am I suggesting everyone in the world should be able to go on a cruise, although, wouldn't it be nice? But, of course, Barbara, consider it done. But it was just, I don't know. It's just that kind of, that feeling of, that I would prefer next time I go on a cruise to know that back home everybody's basic needs are met. I suppose that's it. Like, I don't think everyone should, I'm not like anti-wealth or anything like that, but it'd be nice if whilst wealth existed, so did. Anyway, look, get off my thing, because I did have a wonderful time. And really, I'll be honest about it, I forgot about that a lot of the time and then felt quite guilty when I remembered, oh yeah. But my wife works hard. But everyone works hard. Anyway, ignore all of that. Duncan, I gather your cruise went well, but did you feel a bit young? No. I mean, obviously, I was below the average age of people on the ship. But there were plenty of people my age. And even we made friends with a couple who were like Amy's age. And she's much younger than me. So, exactly. Look, Harmstone's like cruising is for young people too. It is, and there was in fact a guy much younger than me who was cruising on his own. His name was Lou, and he was from Glasgow, and he spoke like this. Well, I don't know about that. We did lots of quizzes, and let me tell you this, Headstrong. I won, but Honour, of course, we'll do 87. I won one pointless. 104. Tyler, by the way, is here. Hello, Tyler. How you doing? You don't often see them. This was, I felt, you booked in my stream with Alex. It's an M stream, I presume, for M.J. Harmstone. Imagine if we knew somebody else whose surname began with an M. Who could gate crash that? Anyway, I don't know. Cruising is blah, blah, blah. Tyler, how are you doing, Tyler? Are you looking forward to coming back and singing with us in a short amount of time? 2 weeks. 2 weeks on Wednesday. And we're going to be... No. In fact, no, it's 1 week tomorrow. Ignore me. It's the 1st. It's a week tomorrow. 2 days. A week. It's 9 days away. I'm good at maths. Right, we've got a couple of requests on the books. 3, in fact. So let's just note them down on my little pad. It's weird. I haven't done any streaming for 2 whole weeks. The last time I did any streaming is with you guys. So, I'm like, you know, a little off the boil as to remembering what I need to do. But, you know, I'll pick it up. I can't wait either, Tyler. Honestly, it's going to be... I think it's going to be a very special thing. You know, it will have been over 18 months since we last sang together when we get together. Or will it have been just about 18 months? Anyway, something like 18 months. Streaming, Headstrong, PowerPoints. Done. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant, Tyler. How about you? How about my other Headstrongers? Are you guys looking forward to us getting together? I certainly am. Right, let's go full screen on that one. And let's go to 101 for Barbara. I want you to tell me what you've been up to over the last 2 weeks and what you're going to be up to for the next 2 weeks. Because obviously it's been 2 weeks since I saw you. I've been on a cruise. Let me tell you a couple of things I did on this cruise, by the way. Loads of quizzes. 1 pointless. Won some quizzes. Won all the prizes that are available. Apart from the wine bottle stopper. That is the only thing we didn't win. 2 trolley coins, but 0 wine bottle stoppers. Yeah. Well, there were 4 or 5 quizzes every single day, Mike. 4 or 5 quizzes every single day, and the woman doing the quizzing was hilarious. She was really, really funny. She'd start sentences, didn't know where they were going. She wouldn't know where they were finishing, and so she ended up getting herself in significant trouble, and it was good fun. And yeah, it's just good. It was good. I did quizzes. I beat Amy at table tennis. I lost a football in a gap that should have been impossible to lose a football in, and I lost at shuffleboard. These are all the things that happened. I got Mrs. Morris, got lots and lots of massages and stuff, and I didn't. I found the gym and went to that and realised that I'm not made for the gym. Right, let's get some stuff up. Oh, by the way, we might have a little guest joining us later on. If they arrive in time, my niece is coming to stay, and well, she'd love to come up and sing a song with us. So, you know, PowerPoint window, boom, Saturday night at the movies. Now, Saturday night that feels too low. And Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Right, I'm going to make the chords up as I go, and we're just going to sing it. Thank you, Barbara, for suggesting this. Let's go. Oh, well, a Saturday night at 8 o'clock. I know where I'm going to go. I'm going to pick my baby up and take her to the picture show. Everybody in the neighborhood is dressing up to be there too. And we're gonna have a ball just like we always do. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last row of the balcony. Ba 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 ba. Well, there's Technicolor and CinemaScope, a cast out of Hollywood, and the popcorn from the candy stand makes it all seem twice as good. There's always lots of pretty girls with figures they don't try to hide, but they never can compare to the girl sitting by my side. Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last row of the balcony. Oh, Saturday night at the movies, who cares what picture you see? When you're hugging with your baby, last row of the balcony. Ba 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 ba. Bad for made up on the spot. Hello, it occurred to me, I've no idea what this sounds like. I haven't done any form of a sound check. We're on the thing Panther Walk. Oh, I'm ever so echoey, and that's good when I'm singing. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. I feel like there needs to be a bit more guitar. Do you think just a touch more? Let's just knock up a bit of the things on the guitar. That might make a bit. Saturday night. Don't like that. That's better. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. That's better. I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick my baby up and take her to the picture show. There we go. Jeremy, hold on, let me take this off now. I've done a sound check. I could have done a sound check before, but I just forgot. Jeremy, that's really, really, really very kind of you. Hello, everybody. If you are a Twitch user, which I think it's just Harmstone here that uses Twitch, but make sure you follow Jez. Jez, Mike, make sure you follow Jez. I know you've been avoiding it, but please make sure you do it. Hold on, let me just go back to the song list. Jeremy, for that, you definitely get a song choice, as does Hannah. Congratulations on everything you've done online during the pandemic. Well done, and happy return to the world in the coming weeks. That is really, really, really kind of you, Jez. And it's been weird, but it's been a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun, and I, couldn't have done it without all the people tuning in each time and stuff. And it's weird to think that this is my last obligatory stream, provided things don't suddenly take off and we don't end up with another lockdown or anything. This is the last one I have to do. After this, it's all just straight up normal singing to people's faces. I'm really, really, really looking forward to returning, as you say, to the world. And then, Jez, I'll be back on the Primetime Streaming Network doing, I might even do some gaming, Jez. Who knows? I definitely am going to I made a decision after reading a book. I'm definitely going to do a stream on, I want to say when's International Men's Day? Anyway, on International Men's Day. Bridge over troubled water. Is that there? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's up there. It's up there. Thank you, Hannah. Hannah, how are you doing as well? I really gutted, by the way, that I missed you all when you came down to Folkestone and have fun with Alex. I'm really gutted about that, but it did mean I could go on my cruise. So, and Alex got pinged. So I was definitely right not to come, but I did miss you all. Right, let's get on to the next request, which is from Honor Grace. Hello, when do we return and where, please? Grace, which choir are you talking about? But Grace, let me tell you this. I can tell you that HeadStrong Singers will be coming back in 2 weeks' time. Next week I'm on holiday. Another holiday. I know, it must be nice. And next week I'm on holiday, so I'm not going to be around to do HeadStrong. The following week, HeadStrong will be back at Wood Avenue Library at, I know, Mike, at Wood Avenue Library at 1 p.m. on what I think is the 6th of September. But before that, on Wednesday, the 1st of September, Shepway Youth Voices and Shepway Voices are both returning. Shepway Primary Singers and Shepway Youth Voices. Shepway Voices is already returned. Shepway Primary Singers will be back on Wednesday, the 1st of September at 4:30, and Shepway Youth Voices will be Wednesday, the 1st of September at 6 o'clock. We're basically just going back to the old model, exactly as it was. And both of them are at the library as well, provided they can give me a key. At the moment, I don't have one. Right, so 87 for Honor. Off work. I thought you said, I'm off work today, but it says off work ill. I'm sorry to hear you're ill. I dreamt last night that I had COVID, that I had a positive test. So I woke up this morning and did a test. And I don't have COVID. So it was just a dream. But I hope you're better soon, Hannah. Being ill is, by the way, rubbish. I hate not being well. Grace, by the way, welcome, Grace. You are here, so you can choose a song, Grace. Choose me a song while you're here. You know, I always want people to choose songs. Is it a wisdom teeth thing? Oh, mate, if it's that, honestly, what's the deal with wisdom teeth? What's the deal with wisdom teeth? All they do is mess you up. That's all they do. Like, I was chewing fine before, thanks. Wisdom teeth. Not very wise putting them in our jaws, was it? Right, 87. That's a little joke, you see. Little joke. 87 for Honor. The lovely Honor. Honor. Oh, look. Well, Honor, you're right in time for your song. Oh, I see. Clove oil is your friend. Tastes nasty but amazing pain relief. I mean, yeah. Anything, whatever it takes. Sleeping is pretty good. Got a bad eye. Okay, Grace. In that case, Grace, just choose a song. Any song, and if I know it, I'll do it. It doesn't have to be on the list. Just choose any song. That's it. Now, what key do you reckon I do this in? In the night. Feels a bit low, that. I'm going to knock it up a bit. Yeah, it is Nap. Still waiting for my royalties on Hap and Nap. Right. Here we go. All I have to do is dream for the lovely Honor. Who knows where these chords are going to go? Let's find out. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you in my arms, and I want you and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night, and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Ah, it's a beautiful song, that. I think we used to do that one in Shepway Voices. I don't think we've done it in a long time in Shepway Voices, but I think we used to. Elodie, are you here yet? No. I thought I heard my niece coming in, but I obviously didn't. You wouldn't be able to miss her. She's as loud as I am. She's as loud as I am. You wouldn't think it possible. You wouldn't think it possible. So, Grace, just a reminder. Obviously, you can't see the screen. Just think of any song that you would like. Any song that you would like. I watched a singer, Mike. Now you say that loud. I watched a singer on the cruise. And really, he's just a guitarist, apparently. I saw him a couple of other times. One of the best singing voices I've ever heard. It was ludicrous. And there he was, being used as a backing vocalist to substandard singers. Or let's say, substandard compared to him. And but incredible voice. His name is Alistair James. I found him online. He's been doing live streams until he got back on the cruise ship thing. Anyway, wonderful Alastair with an A. Wonderful singer, but also I think he's from your neck of the woods, or at least he's got an accent very similar to yours, Mike. And but he's very soft spoken. Naps. Sleeping is the best painkiller, I tell you. I love a sleep. Although I do tend to get trippy dreams if I've got some kind of pain. Especially I used to have because let me tell you this. I got literally, years ago, beaten up. Let's just put it that way. Kicked in the head several times. And it broke my tooth. And then slowly, that tooth sort of slowly disintegrated. And so I used to get all these abscesses. And I mean, really, I should have gone straight to the dentist, but I just didn't. And just had it taken straight out. It's not there now. Eventually, they got rid of it. And the worst thing about being beaten up, by the way, wasn't at all getting beaten up, but the fact that A, I was very drunk, and B, the only person whose phone number at the time I could remember was my ex-girlfriend, and that invited her back into my life, and that was a big mistake. Anyway, that notwithstanding, my teeth were, and I used to, so for about 3 or 4 years, I used to get these really horrible swelling pains. Devastating, like wipes you out for the afternoon. Sometimes when you've got stuff to do and you've got that, it's a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And sleeping was great, but I used to have the most trippy dreams. I get pretty trippy dreams anyway. It was great. Here's from Scarborough. I don't really know where you're from, Mike, so I don't know how close that is from you. I know, but I needed somebody to help me because I was standing there, by the way, literally blood pouring from my face and stuff. I was wearing a white shirt that night, totally ruined. The police drove past me twice. The dreams are I like it though, Hannah. I like a crazy dream. It makes me feel happy. Barbara, by the way, you did request a song and we've done it, so feel free to request another one. Honor, you're more than welcome to throw another song into the mix. That's fine too. Sorry, I think, what was it, about 18 years ago? It's quite a long time ago. Let's just say I'm over it. Let's say I've recovered from that. The right side of the Pennines, but not a million... Mike, I don't even know where the Pennines are. My geography, there was a geography one. There was a geography quiz, and we literally got 4 questions in, looked at each other and went, should we go and see a show? American Pie. Okay, now, that's a great shout. Look, I know that they're somewhere up there, but I don't know where they go. They're kind of northy. That's all I can give you about the Pennines. They're kind of northy, but not very super north, just north, quite north, right? They're not like super north, like border of Scotland north. They're kind of middly north, above the Midlands, but north. Yeah, exactly. That's all I've needed. I don't really know what the Pennines are. I presume they're the sequel to the Pen 8s. Ha! American Pie. Yes, it's going on the list. Where's my niece? We're all excited that she might be able to come on this stream and sing with us. Honestly, Hannah, my geography is so bad. It's abysmal. I don't know where anything is unless I've been there. As soon as I've been, like my sense of direction, my ability to find my way places is incredible. So as soon as I've been somewhere, Barbara, of course. As soon as I've been somewhere, that's it. It's there. It's fixed in my head. I know where it is. I know where it is relative to other things. But honestly, I don't know where anything is if I haven't experienced it. I'm basically an American. I don't know where anything is. Unless it's come up on quizzes and I've thought, I need to remember that. Okay, I know where Everest is. I could find that really quickly if I needed to. I know where Everest is. Largely because I grew up in a town that's got about 1 billion Everest restaurants. Restaurants called Everest, not really tall. Right, 104 for Tyler. Tyler wants 104. It's What a Wonderful World. It is a beautiful song. It is. Look, we've got What a Wonderful World. Oh, What a Beautiful Morning. It's a very positive song choice from you today. But obviously, we've got, from Grace, we've got American Pie thrown in, which is, about death. But we'll be fine. We've got enough positivity, I think. So... checking I'm in the right key. Let's see what happens. Guitar's out of tune, isn't it? Should we tune that? It's because it's been sitting here for 2 weeks, untouched. Exactly, Hannah. Right? When do we know? Right. And as soon as As soon as I need to go to the Pennines, I'll know where they are. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't really know where the Lake District was until I went there. It's just you've got to have blind spots, and I've got 2 big blind spots in quizzes, and that's geography and food and drink. Food and drink is such a bogey round for me. It's worse than geography. I know nothing. I don't know any what are they called, cocktails. I don't know any recipes. I don't know anything about food and drink. And this is despite being the main cook in my house for about the last 8 years. Still don't know anything. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes. So, very good. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Good song choices. Lovely bants going on in the comments here. Who needs to know where places are if you haven't gone there? Do you know what? I'm with you, Hannah. I know you are being sarcastic, and I read it sarcastically. But also, like, when's it relevant? Apart from quizzes, which, you know, Mike's like, oh, quizzes. And we have got cocktails covered with Alex. And food and drinks pretty much covered by my wife as well. So we've got those kinds of things covered. Geography, I just have to hope that the questions are easy enough, really, with geography. Quite often with geography rounds, because essentially it can't just be what's the capital of this and this is the capital of that and where is this and what's the nearest country to that. Quite often I find that with geography questions, you can work them out. There might be some historical context or something, some kind of, you know, pop culture reference or something that can give you a clue. So geography's okay. Food and drink, I can't do it. Now, I did a quiz round at work a couple of months ago about cocktails, despite, you know, not drinking. But that's fine. Like, when I write quizzes, Mike, I do them about everything. Because that's just how, you know, a good quiz shouldn't be just... Geography you need me for. You need to watch a whole load of travel shows. Well then, Mike, come down. I do know where Norfolk... No, Hope is. Jeff is here. Jeff, how you doing? Lovely to see you, my friend. Wonderful to see you. How have you been? Missed you over the last couple of weeks. Not just you, everyone, but of course you. Of course you, Jeff. Great to see you. Jeff, you see, look, here we go. Jeff, just give us the state. Yeah, but will there be a quiz, Mike? Give us the state that you're in, Jeff. I don't mean like bedraggled or, you know, tired. I mean, you know, the American state that you live in. Okay? Because I want to see if I can... Right, don't just tell me the state. Don't tell me where it is. Ohio. Now, here's where I think Ohio is. I think Ohio is... I don't think it has any water borders. I feel like... I'm just looking on the map. Is it near like Utah and Colorado? That's... If I had to guess, if I had to say, we're just seeing how good my geography is. It's abysmal. Is Ohio kind of in that area, that kind of, Colorado, Utah-y kind of area? See, now, obviously, why would I know where Ohio is? But that's what, like, you gave me a map of America and said, just put a pin in it. Put a pin in. Yeah, but you know about America, Jez. You know about America. That's the thing. You know, I know about... I'll get back to you on that one. I reckon we would have a very good dream team. My history is very good, right? Early on in the pandemic, I learned every king and queen of England since 1066. Their dates, you know, the order of it. I've forgotten it a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Right. So you've been to Ohio, so you know. Right. Anyway, right. Let's stop talking. We need to do more songs. Great choice there from Tyler. Jeremy wants Bridge Over Troubled Water, which you guys have been for me. It's definitely in here. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Number 100. Done lots of songs in the hundreds today. So Jeremy gets this. Yeah, you might be right, actually. Do you know what about the thing about GeoGuessr? Is obviously, I love GeoGuessr. I think it's a great game. But there's often, again, there's little things that can just drop in that, I happen to know that's from there, which is you get a rounder experience of the geography, therefore more context, and therefore, I think, just that little bit of a help when it comes to the geography. Obviously, getting back to your exact spot and blah, blah, blah. Big water park resort. I want to go to a water park. Where's the best? Somebody tell me where the best water park is in the southeast. Google that for me. I want to go there. Right. When you're weary. Feels good, that. Right, let's sing it in this key. When you're weary, feeling small, when tears are in your eyes, I will dry them all. I'm on your side. Oh, when times get rough, I feel like it's just going to get high. And friends just can't be found, like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. When you're down and out, when you're on the street, when evening falls so hard, I will comfort you. I'll take your part. Oh, when darkness comes and pain is all around, like a bridge over troubled water, I will lay me down like a bridge over troubled water. I will lay me down. It's a little bit too high for me, this, but we're just going to keep going. Sail on, silver girl. Sail on by. Your time has come to shine. All your dreams are on their way. See how they shine. friend. I'm sailing right behind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind like a bridge over troubled water. I will ease your mind. Good choice, Jeremy. Very good choice indeed. Thank you for that. Right, let's have a look. Blah, 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 blah. I used to know a bunch of the presidents in their years, but that was for my history exams. I'm marginally better at history than geography. I'd say I'm pretty good at history. Like if it's Trivial Pursuit and I have the option of any colour, I will always go history because it's the one I feel like I've got the most chance of, despite the fact that I still don't get it right. But you know what it is. It's like my best subject is history, but I'm still not that good at it. I'm just not very bright. That's the basic thing. I'm good at making obscure references to things to make myself appear intelligent. Mastered that years ago. People are, oh, wow, Duncan knows about that. Oh, hold on. I did miss a request from Honor earlier as well. Honor asked for 53. Herbie. So, of course, we'll do 53. Yeah, good point. Yeah, you know, Mike Harmstone, the ultimate quizzer, who's, you know, loses every quiz. I'm joking. I'm half joking. You want a bit, see, this is the thing. This is where I am, is, you know, I do a good job of, I write quizzes. And I think I'm pretty good at writing quizzes because I think I'm quite middle of the road with things I know. You know, I don't know loads of stuff, but I know probably roughly average, right? Which makes me a good quiz setter. Because if something's easy for me, it's probably a bit too easy for a quiz, but you need a couple of them in each round. If something just makes me think a little bit, that's probably a bulk of your quiz. And if I didn't know it, but you know, I'm like, oh, that's a good bit of information. I'm glad I know that, but it's not so obscure. Then that then becomes that. So you get 2 or 3 easy ones in a quiz round, right? 4 or 5 really, really, like, most people should know them, but a couple of people won't know them, and that's where they're going to drop the points. And then a couple for the real quizzes. That's that, and then those couple for the real quizzes, that's where the quiz is won and lost, is in those couple. Like in a boxing match, right? It's always like 1 or 2 points in the round, even if somebody's absolutely been pummeling somebody for the entire round, right? That's how a quiz should be. Most people should be getting about 7 or 8 a round, and then your quizzes pick up all the extra ones, and that's how you win a quiz. That is my philosophy on quiz writing. I didn't know that, Honor. I'd like for you to write us a quiz, please, for Mask. How about that? My cruise, Jeff, was wonderful. It was really, really good. Like I mentioned earlier, I have a few moral issues with such levels of excess whilst there's people living in such deprivation in the world. But that notwithstanding, I had a wonderful time. Right. And there were things that happened on it that I'm not going to mention. Sorry, I'm just putting this on because but the next request is American Pie, which is requested by Grace. So Grace, we're going to sing American Pie, but the thing is that I don't have a PowerPoint for American Pie. I did actually start to make one, so I have a thing that says American Pie on it, but if I click on it, it's all the words to Three Lions. So I never actually put the words in there. So what I'm going to need to do is get the thing up here. Now, you can decide in the comments if you want me to do all of American Pie or the radio edit of American Pie. Because the verses are really good fun to sing, but it goes on quite a long time. So basically, I want all or radio in the comments, and I'll take it from the first 3 answers that come through. All or radio. Oh, we've got an all straight away. What would I? No, it doesn't matter what I'd like to do, because this, you know, it's for, you know, this is for everybody. Everybody. So it's more just like, I'm thinking of my audience here, All. Right, there we go. All radio. I mean, okay, yeah, it does matter a bit what I want, but it's not. Long, long time ago, I can still remember. Right, okay, so let me put you on this page. So now you should have all of the effects come through, all of my beautiful echoey voice. But there's no words on the screen, I'm afraid. I do apologise about that, but I just haven't got around to making a PowerPoint. I've been on holiday. Let's go. A long, long time ago, I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance, and maybe they'd be happy for a while. But February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep, I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride. Something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." Did you write the book of love, and do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. And do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the gym. You both kicked off your shoes. Man, I dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronking buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of luck the day the music died. I started singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die." I've decided to make it just a little bit higher, because I felt like it was a little bit low. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and moss grows fat on a rolling stone, but that's not how it used to be. When the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, in a voice that came from you and me. And while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, no verdict was returned. Oh, and while Lenny read a book called Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, "This'll be the day that I die. this'll be the day that I die. Helter-skelter in a summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast. He landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a page isn't big enough cast. Now the halftime swear was sweet perfume. The sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance. Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, and there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space. No time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire is the devil's only friend. And as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. Oh, and as the flames climbed high into the night, something about a sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight. The day the music died, started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues and asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play. But in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed. Not a word was spoken, the church bells all were broken, and the 3 men I admire the most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, they caught the last train for the coast. The day the music died. And they were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. That's a good song. There's no other way around it. Whoo! I like that. Although I did just sing it sound when I went, whoo! I sounded like I was on a very specific hip-hop song, which I wasn't. Right, let's come out of that. Boom. There we go. Thank you for that suggestion, Grace. It's a very, very good song. Warm ears. This will not let you cheer. Is that because I don't have any sort of stuff turned on the old Twitch. So nobody can do anything on my Twitch. Eventually, I'll probably sort all that stuff out so people can do things properly. Right, we have 4 songs left and about time for about 4 songs. So I'm not going to go back to... There's normal voice. I'm not going to go back to the request thing. If it turns out we've got a bit more time, then I'll add some more songs. We've got 4 songs left. We've got Oh What a Beautiful Morning from Barbara. We've got 53, whatever that is, Herbie from Honor. 53 is Rainbow Connection. Good shout. Do you know, I might put my earphones on every time I'm singing because it sounds good to me and I enjoy hearing it. And then we've got 2 more requests. One from Jeff, which is 70, which is I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. Great shout. And 99 from Hannah H. Bortz, Streets of London. We'll have to do another one after that because, actually what we'll do is I'm going to switch those 2 around if you don't mind, and we'll finish on Jeff's. So Hannah, you'll get yours a bit sooner, but Jeff, yours will be the finishing one because it's such a great suggestion. Right. Oh, What a Beautiful Morning, number 11. Here it comes. Hope you're ready. Do feel free, and it's not raining today, so I can mow the lawn. That's pretty cool. I don't normally have my capo on, but I can't be bothered to change it. Oh, hello. I can't be bothered to change my capo, so here we go. It is a great suggestion. Let's turn that. Oh, it's great because I have my earphones off, and now I can hear myself, and now I can hear myself so much. There we go. You don't know what just happened, but in my ear it was very loud. Right, so I wonder if there's a... No, that's not the right one, is it? There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is so high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Now, I need to find something out. Interesting. My wife doesn't seem to be here. There all the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. I've got a wonderful feeling, everything's going my way. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, what a beautiful morning, oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling, everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. Never done that before. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Hey, nice to meet ya. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. You can buy tickets for my next show at the bar. Oh, what a beautiful, thank you very much. Morning, thank you. Oh, what a beautiful day. Don't forget to tip your server. Thank you. I've got a wonderful feeling and everything is going my way. Thank you very much. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be Elvis. There was no Elvis intent on that one at all. No Elvis intent whatsoever. But I miss French Elvis as well. Do you know what? I don't know if I'm going to bother bringing French back. It was fun, but I couldn't be bothered to do the research. Elvis was a singer. I mean, let's be honest. I probably will, but like, it's just if I can really be bothered. But it was good, the old French, so maybe I will. Good shout there. Number 53, Rainbow Connection. This is just one of my favourite songs. There's no two ways about it. Oh, look, okay, fine, I will. I'll definitely bring it back. I didn't think anybody cared. Right, I will bring it back. Consider it back. There you go. Rainbow Connection. Good shout here. Beautiful song from a wonderful Muppets movie. Very, very funny. Give them, exactly, Jez. Give the people what they want. And I do still want to learn French, so, you know. Here we go. Oh, look, I'm already on the last page, apparently. Here we go. Let's go to the front page. Let's go. Ears back in. Sound on. Let's go. Why are there so many songs about... do you know what? I was hiccuping and burping all the way through the start of that. I thought I'd get through it without... There we go. Right, let's start again. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, Disneyland. Yeah, good point. I mean, Alex speaks quite good French, I think, or at least he used to. He's not all about the Flemish, you know. Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Oh no, we should be in this. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me, who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers and me. La da da dee da da dum, la da dee da dee da oh. Beautiful song choice. Thank you for that one, Honor. Now, did I hear you come in? No. Still no sign of Elodie. I thought we might get a guest spot from my lovely, very, very wonderful niece. But she's not here. So no guest spot today, which means no guest spot at all. Any messages saying, explain? Oh, I thought they'd be back by now, you see. Where's my wife and my niece, eh? Do I right now look a little bit like a Cyberman? I think I do. Right, so let's all turn you down. I'm going to get feedback. Now, great song choice. 2 left then. So I switched Hannah around to 99. So it's Hannah's go. 99-ish. 99-ish Luftballon. Streets of London. Beautiful song. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market picking up the paper? But they shouldn't be. They should be here so that... Anyway. Yeah, maybe they might be shopping and enjoying themselves, but what's more fun than hanging out with Uncle Duncan? Or, in Amy's case, your husband. What's more fun? Nothing. That's what. Right. Streets of London. Beautiful song. I think I'll keep it in this key. If it feels too low, we'll just change the key. Right, let's go. Dunkel. Mike, I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you maximum beats to the head for that one. That was something they called me primary school as a joke. The kids in the year below me. I'm a fun dude. Thank you very much. I agree. Doesn't feel right. Need more acoustic-y sound. Let's go for this one, actually. I think more folky. Right, let's go. Unk Dunk. You better believe it. It was better than when my nephews used to call me Uncle Bum. True story. Uncle Bum, they called me for about a year. Then they forgot. It's amazing. I'm going to try and finger pick some. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, picking up the papers in his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and held loosely by his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old dear who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In the all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there on his own, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading with the ribbons that he wears. And in the winter city, the rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Does Alex not like Blood Brothers? Is this something I've missed through years of knowing Alex? Through years of knowing Alex, have I missed somehow that he doesn't like Blood Brothers? I love Blood. I think Blood Brothers is incredible. Of course, Blood Brothers is about the working classes, so of course Alex doesn't like it. He can't rub his nose with them. He can't. So entertaining. Do you know what? I'm kind of sad. Obviously, Jeff, you follow me on Facebook, so hopefully I should be able to keep streaming from there. Now, I'm inclined to agree that Alex's taste in musicals is shoddy, but then he also knows that West Side Story is amazing, so you know. Oh my goodness! Right at the end here, right at the end. Come in, Elodie. Close the door. Well, not all the way, but that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Everybody, look, it's Elodie.
Hello.
It's Elodie. Elodie, look, if you put your head in here, that's not quite, as in put them on. That's not quite how you hear.
Oh, wow.
I know, that's how you'll hear through. They can't hear us like that because at the moment this microphone's on, right? But when we sing, this microphone's on. He does have good taste. But Blood Brothers is amazing and Alex is just wrong. But he doesn't like the working classes, so it's not a surprise. Now, look, this is Elodie. Elodie, say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
I think I'm going to take these off.
Okay, well, okay.
That's a bit too loud.
Look, you've got hello. Everyone's saying hello to you, Elodie. So
Hi.
say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Hannah.
Hi, Honor.
Hi, Anna.
Jez hasn't said anything yet, so say not hi to Jez.
Not hi to Jess.
And then as soon as I said that, he said hi, so say hi, Jez.
Hi, Jeff.
Elodie is wonderful. She's staying over tonight, is that true?
Yes.
And
I want to try a hat on.
she wants to try a hat on, one of my many hats. She's more than welcome to.
Danger Chris.
Right, Dangerous Chris is just here. There you go. You hold Dangerous Chris and wear an awesome cowboy hat.
Actually, I married him, didn't I?
You buried him?
I married
You married him to Gwendolyn, or did you actually marry him? I can't remember.
I did.
Whereas in you married him, you are man now married him.
Time I was
Oh yeah, because I married it because I'm a humanist celebrant, so I could marry them. So we did that. Right, what is number 70, and is it one that Elodie knows? Because if it's not, we're gonna have to do an extra song on top of number 70. Do you know? Oh, you know this. Do you know I'm gonna be? As in, when I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be. You remember that one? Right.
But
so,
I think I'm just gonna read it.
No, do yeah.
Might
Well,
not.
the words will be here. So look, now click on this. And the words go up there as well, so you can look up there. So now, because I've changed to this microphone's working. So if you want to hear yourself singing, oh, but you've got your hat on, so don't worry. You don't need that, and I've turned those off anyway. So we're going to sing. Oh yeah, you've disappeared a bit. Come over here. Look, people want to see you, not me.
Wait.
Turn the microphone a bit.
This hat on.
Oh, apparently I need this hat on. Hold on. We're doing a hat swap.
Wait, no. You need this hat.
Make your mind up. Come on. Right,
This
okay.
one.
Proper hat town.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yep, that one's better.
Right, but what hat are you going to wear? This one?
I'm gonna wear...
Live hat swap. It's happening. By the way,
Ooh,
Jeff...
this one.
Jeff, bowler hat. That's my favourite one. That's literally my favourite hat.
This one.
Jeff has just asked a question. Jeff has just said, "Is your uncle super cool?"
Yeah!
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff, for that prompt. I enjoyed that.
Guess who else is cool?
Who else?
My auntie!
Who's that?
Amy.
Oh yeah, her. Yeah, my wife. Yeah. That's her, yeah. Right, hi, don't. Yeah, everyone's.
Look at
Dangerous Chris is wearing a hat. He looks like Michael at the end when he's been a chimney sweep in Mary Poppins. Right, so shall we sing this song? Everyone's waiting for it. Jeff suggested this, and his name's Jeff, so we say it's a good suggestion. Thanks.
Well done, Jeff.
Well done, Jeff. Right,
Jefferson.
suggestion.
It's Sir Jefferson.
So if
His
it was.
name is Sir Jefferson.
Oh, yeah. What? You've been knighted, Jeff. You are now Sir Jeff Jun. Sir Jeff Jun. There we go. Right, let's go. Oh, I've got to remember how to play it. I think it's about here. Let's go. I do just need to hear how it sounds. Hold on. I've got a hat on. Hold on. Oh, no, you can see my hair. It's not really with this red. Right, hold on. Let me just see how this sounds.
Yeah, it is actually. It's a bit...
That sounds good. Right, we're good
I'm
with
also a dancer.
that. Elodie is a dancer.
Oh,
Right, I'm wearing this hat, right? Right, let's go. Now, don't forget, when you do the balladas, ballada, when we do that, I'll do the first one, you do the second one, right? So I'll go, ballada, and you go, that's it, right. So you're ready, let's go.
I haven't seen this in a long while.
You'll remember it. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. When we learnt it, that said be the one, didn't it? But this is the original version, but I changed it for primary singers. So there's actually going to be about getting drunk, which I took out of our one with the kids as well.
Yeah, thank you for knighting me.
That's all right,
That's
no worries.
okay, Jeff.
Pleasure. Let's go. Oh, no.
Sorry, Sir Jefferson.
Let me just clarify, Hannah. There is absolutely nothing wrong with red hair, and I'm proud of being a bit ginge. Right, I've got no problem with it. It's just that this
I
isn't
can't
actually.
see you in-
So it's like.
It isn't like the camera is not saying.
Yeah. What I'm saying is, I don't want false advertising. People thinking I'm this beautiful, vibrant ginger, when in fact
Now
my
Jeff
hair
has
isn't this.
said LOL. Love that.
Yeah, there we go. Right, Elodie, you can join me for every stream if you want, except this is my last one. Right, so, let's go. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, hey, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. So I'm just moving this closer so it can pick you up a bit better. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the one who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Ballada,
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 ba-da-dum-da-lum-da-lum-da-la-da-da. Ballada,
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 ballada.
ba-lum-da-lum-da-lum-da-la-da-da. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, Well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's come back home with you. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home with you.
Hannah, whoever that is, said balada.
Balada, yeah, well, that's because they're joining in. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Balada,
Balada.
balada,
Balada.
da 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 da. Balada, balada, da 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 da. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the one who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Hey, give yourself a round of applause. Dangerous Chris needs to sit himself down somewhere. Now, Elodie, well, I was going to finish now, but I reckon is there a song that you would want to sing?
Octopus's Garden.
Octopus's Garden. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. So we're going to sing Octopus's Garden as well.
That's
because
my favourite song that we do at primary.
Because it's Elodie's favourite song at Primary Singers, which, let me remind you, is back next week.
Is it?
On Wednesday the 1st of September. Yes. Shepway Primary Singers is back, I hope. And everything's going to be great. So we're going to be singing Elodie as one of our singers in that, as well as being my niece. And as well as having been in a Stormzy music video. Are we going to mention that at any point?
Well, you just did.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I just did, yeah.
You have to vote.
Oh, everybody, while I'm getting the words up for
Octopus's Garden, Duncan wears the grey hat, the leather hat, or the cowboy hat.
Really, I thought the cowboy hat was the leather hat. Anyway, it's fine. You're right. So
No, this one
like the
is
straw hat. That's a straw hat,
straw
leather
hat.
hat, or blue
so
hat.
straw hat, leather hat,
Or blue fedora.
Grey hat. This is a grey hat.
It might just be the light in here, but anyway.
Grey hat.
Guys, just leather. Oh, Anna says leather.
Okay, so we have one for leather.
One for leather, two for sorrow.
I'm just looking in the comments now.
That's fine. You do it. While I find Octopus's Garden.
This is grey. Okay, that is a no.
I agree. By the way, obviously the comments are here, but my face is, if you read it here, there's the same comments there. So. Leather is winning at the moment.
You are winning.
Leather is winning.
Super.
Look, Jeff enjoyed you singing. Look, there she is. Bam.
Wait. Dangerous Chris has to say something to Jeff. Well done, Jeff, for being knighted.
I thought Jeff sounded like this. Hey, I'm Dangerous Chris. Sorry, not Jeff. How Chris?
He did.
Dangerous Chris sounds like this.
Okay,
hey,
ready?
come on, do Dangerous Chris voice. You do it.
Oh my god. Wait. I'm Dangerous Chris.
There you go. That's Dangerous Chris right now. Right. So.
I think you have to do leather.
So I think I have to do leather. Pass it here. Let's show my vibrant reds for a moment.
It isn't red.
But it is there, so we'll do it.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is my favourite hat. You know I've got...
I also, just saying, that I also like to play the piano.
Oh, do you?
You have too many hats, I can't
You can
put
never
it
have
in
too
there.
many hats. This was the first one of my hat collection, did you know?
Yay!
So, let's...
I like this curtainy thing when it's only a green screen.
Should we show everyone what it really looks like? Oh, I don't think we can.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wait, can you do a
Oh, no, I
doggy?
know how to. If I go to here and go to here, this should show the green screen if I do this. There you go. Everyone can see the green screen.
It's a bit lighter than it is.
It is. It's like it's It's vibrant green there. Okay. Right, there we go.
Now I'm just relaxing on some curtains.
Right. Let's sing Octopus's Garden, shall we? To finish. And everybody, thank you. Oh, okay. Elodie's putting her legs up there. I will be, obviously,
Green screen indeed.
we will be live but no longer online. But what we're going to do is keep doing. We're going to try. We're going to try and make HeadStrong. We're going to try and make HeadStrong.
Back to fancy cartoons. Yes, Jeff. I said yes.
You did. We're going to try and make the HeadStrong Singers something that we stream at the same time.
Blah, blah.
Exactly, while singing blah, blah, blah. But obviously primary singers and that, they're just going back to live rehearsals.
Go to Shepway.
Yeah, go to Shepway. Exactly. If you needed any information.
And HeadStrongs. So there's one for adults, one for teenagers, and one for kids.
In fact, there's two for adults.
Really?
Because there's one for all adults. Well, in fact, they're both for all adults, but there's one, this group is aimed at anybody who's had any kind of head or brain injury or illness at any point in their life. So whether or not they might be completely recovered or they might still have ongoing effects. And we do this group for them, but also for anybody else that just wants to join us. So everybody is always welcome. So let's go.
And also, I was going to say something.
I know, but I'm trying to remember how to play it. Okay, you say something while I'm tuning.
And also...
You don't need to go that close, by the way. It's a very powerful mic.
And also, me and Duncan, like all of the singers, have been on the news for Duncan's...
Yeah, and on the One Show.
Really?
Yeah, you've been on the One Show when we did the Folks to Music Town thing.
Wait, we were on the one... We were... What?
We were on the One Show.
I did not know that.
I've got it recorded, but I don't have that box plugged in downstairs.
What are we doing? Octopus's Garden.
We're doing Octopus's Garden. Let's go. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. He'd let us in, knows where we've been, in his octopus's garden in the shade. I'd ask my friends to come and see an octopus's garden with me. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. We would be warm below the storm. I'll leave that there because it might break. And away beneath the waves. I'll show it to you afterwards. Undressing our head on the seabed in an octopus's garden near a cave. We would swim around because we know we can't be found. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Now, last verse. Won't get that one, but this one we can definitely get for you. Right, you go and do that. Right, and then they can sing all the way through as well. Right, let's go. Last verse.
Wait, I don't know how to do this.
Neither do I. I think you just put your hand, keep going up. Oh, maybe you're not in the actual. 1 second. Technical issues. Yeah, you put it there, so it needs to go in that bit. It goes all the way up. So let's have a chef singing while we're doing it. So we would shout.
Big spoon back.
No, you hold that so you can move the arm around.
Oh yeah, I know that.
There you go. So let's go. There's it. We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Oh, what joy for every girl and boy, knowing they're happy and they're safe. We would be so happy, you and me, no one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. Din 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 din. Boom! Love it. Thank you everybody so much.
I am making chicken soup.
Apparently making chicken soup is what the chef's doing. I'm going to move over to here now. I've had such a wonderful time over the last 18 months. I mean, not as wonderful as if we'd been actually together,
There's
but
a chocolate sauce.
but if we'd been, oh, thank you. But if we'd been together, we'd never have been able to. We wouldn't have met all the people. We wouldn't have been able to have people like Hannah here and Jeff who have joined us. And oh, you off, are you? Oh no, she can stick to the end. We're literally just wrapping up. She can stay.
I like your t-shirt.
Thanks. I like my t-shirt too. Honestly, we've had an absolutely wonderful. Straight away, I have to do my hair. Look at that, what poser. We've had an absolutely wonderful time and made the best of a very, very difficult situation. So, all of you guys that have joined us, it's been amazing. And well, we'll try and keep some form of live music thing going through Headstrong, even if it's just a camera pointing at the screen. Stop that because it'll come through on the thing. Right, and you've been knighted. Queen Elodie knighted Sir Jeff Jun. So that's good. Anyway, look, I've changed.
Now every time Jeff comes on, like another, like whatever you're gonna do, you got to call him Sir Jefferson.
I will. Consider it done. Now,
remember, Jeff.
We got. Oh, they can still hear us.
If he doesn't call you Sir Jefferson, say in the comments, naughty Duncan.
There you go, naughty Duncan. So look, as you can see here, join us at 1 p.m. in 2 weeks' time in person.
Exclamation mark, I can't say.
There's 5 of them. And thank you for supporting the Headstrong Singers, everybody. You're wonderful. And don't forget, obviously, you can like, subscribe.
Jeff said
all that.
Duncan.
Yeah, I know. See, I've been called naughty Duncan. It's awful. It's terrible
naughty
stuff.
Duncan indeed.
Right, they can't hear us now because I'm about to press this silent button.
Don't!
Bye, everybody. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody, for all your help. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.